Hello everyone, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So we have our base, it's going pretty well, we're hollowing out this area, we're starting to explore a bit more into the world, trying to find the surface, perhaps. It's going well, we did find some Wheezewort. I'm still a little worried about temperatures in our farm, but we'll deal with that later. We have our Dreco farm working, even a few glossies. Why are you glum? Its needs are not being met. Why? What's the issue? Are you too... I can't... Maybe we're not giving it enough mealwood? Like the other ones are eating the mealwood first? I don't know. Happiness -1. It doesn't really say. It's got plenty of calories. Why is it glum? I don't know. The rest of these are happy. I wonder if it just needs to be groomed more? Anyway, let's not bother. The problem I have is pressure. And we've had so much trouble just dealing with this pressure differential. Because we have, down here where we're making the oxygen, it becomes so overpressurized that everyone has their ears popped. And then if we let that go, the entire base gets overpressurized. We probably need something that's a bit more controllable than this algae terrarium setup. And apparently they're really cold in there too. So I want to get some electrolyzers going. And I'm going to make a little setup up here. So electrolyzers. Electrolyzers take water and power. And they create oxygen, hydrogen, and heat. And apparently they're ugly. Do I want to make it out of something else? Doesn't seem to matter. So they create 112 grams of hydrogen per second, which we will then get rid of by turning it turning it back into the power. So this takes 100 grams per second and produces 800 watts. Wait, how much did the oxygen require? The electrolyzer requires 120 watts. So this is a good way of turning water, I guess, into oxygen and power. Yeah, that's actually going to really overwork. Anyway, so I'm thinking we're going to have like 2 of these. And I don't know where I'm going to place them. I'll just put them here for now. And they're going to be creating hydrogen and oxygen. Let's go ahead and build a, what is it, gas pump? So wait, how much can these take at once? Oh, the gas pumps actually take a lot of power, 240 watts. They can take 500 gas per second, but they're going to be taking different types of gas. So I'm going to put 2 in here. Let's see. And actual pipes? What's their capacity? I don't know. Can I just look somewhere else? So 1,000 grams at once. So 1,000 grams per second. I think this will be fine. So we got some pipes going. We're going to then... Oh, we're going to need to filter the pipes. And should we filter them both, perhaps? 2 filters? Probably we can get away with just 1. So like this. And we'll run those together. So wait a minute. If this can hold 1,000 grams per second, these can pull in 500 grams. So this will fully populate the pipe. If it were pulling in the same type of thing, which it won't be, it's going to be pulling in 2 different things. Okay. And then Maybe I should be using insulated pipes, because I'm worried about temperature. I'm going to use insulated pipes. So, here, cancel all that, and build a insulated pipe. Okay, and then we'll filter for the hydrogen and send that up this way. And then the oxygen, we could just release into the atmosphere. For now, I guess. Something like this. So up on top, we're gonna have hydrogen generators. So those each eat 100 grams per second. And we're producing with 2 of these something like 260 or something. So we're gonna need 3. How should we arrange them? Maybe... oh. Oh, that's interesting. Where is their input? There should be a... Oh, okay, there we go. It just wasn't showing up. Okay. And we should have some bats, I think. And I guess I'm kind of not expecting this to run, like, all the time. Instead, it's just going to be, like, as needed, sort of thing. So, I don't particularly mind just having a bunch of these not controlled. I don't need smart batteries. If anything, these should stop the coal from working as much. Okay. Let me just create some oxalite. Huh. Well, that's, he's helping out. So heavy watt wire. Let's go ahead, connect all these together. And we need to feed it into this line. So, let's see, we're gonna need a joint plate. Like say there. And then we'll just connect it into our main line. Sure. Okay, and then we'll wrap the whole thing in insulated tiles. Because I'm a little worried about that. About the heat. They will need a way in to the room. So, let's do it right there. So we'll build a ladder up to here. A ladder up to here. This is not the most, compact setup, but that's okay. And just go ahead and build a ladder up to here too, just so you can have access to things. Some scaffolding. We'll need to dig this out. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Okay, so printing pod. We have some salt water. Sure. This is starting to get high enough that's going to start sending water this way again. Which is... I kind of wish I'd done this differently. Like, I wish I'd used more of the automation to deal with it. But I'm too lazy to set it up differently now. And yeah, it is. It's definitely doing this. Which means nothing's really sitting inside here long enough for it to, for it to get cleaned. So this is all ending up more and more germy over time. Oh well. Next time we'll set it up differently. Because yeah, it's just passing straight through these ones. Let's go ahead and let this one pass through also. We are gonna need a source of clean water. So... for these, I mean. Right now, we have 2 of these always going to the bathrooms. I don't think we need 2. There's not a lot of room. We kind of didn't leave space for expansion. I'm gonna get rid of those 2 slots. Clean up the mess, please. Oops. And then we'll just send this one back up. This will be the electrolyzed water. Definitely need a better pipe setup in the future. So let's turn all these on. Most of the time it won't matter. But these 2, this one's the bathrooms, this one is the electrolyzers. Let's just remember that. And then these 4 right now are just filling up this lake of germy water. They're still not done sweeping all this stuff. Come on, guys. Like, do I need to build a power pole for you to actually make this happen? And get rid of the polluted dirt. Oh my god, don't just let it sit there. This is how we get little bits of polluted oxygen around. Maybe I should build a roof on this. Oh well, we can deal with that later. Oh, this is gonna need power, of course. We didn't really deal with that bit of it. Let's go ahead and put a transformer just right there. We'll run the heavy watt wire. That's not gonna work. We'll run it over from there. And then actual wire to there. Like that. And this is, how do we set this up? So the hydrogen goes up. So yeah, this has to be taking hydrogen. Okay. We definitely need to close this off before we turn it on, which is a great point. Let's go ahead and just make it so that we can turn this on and off with a flick of a switch. So this is going to be the switch to turn off the electrolyzers. And I'm going to just make this low priority so it doesn't turn on until everything else is built. Where are my dupes? Why are they taking so long to get here? Let's make sure we have... I guess we could just build a door. This guy's going to get stuck. Let me just make sure this power situation is still working. Or this water situation. Yeah, it looks good. You know, it occurred to me, we can't go in there, so that's not gonna work. How are we gonna do this? because we made this room inaccessible. We could build we could hop over right there. So put a bridge like this. There. And we'll need to build some more wire, some more scaffolding. What's this signal doing? This is the doors. Right. Okay, flip the switch. Turn it off. Then I can actually build this without it causing a problem. And right now we're venting everything right here. I could imagine like running a line of vents around the base just to make sure the oxygen gets distributed everywhere. Although, look, see, now it's all pressurized again. See, that's why I don't like this. I want to get rid of these. They seem really efficient, and they only use up algae, and we have a ton of algae. But they are spending a lot of time having to deal with this. It's keeping my dupes busy. Okay. Looks like we uncovered a cool steam vent. I don't remember if we had seen that one before. No, there was another one right here. Yeah, another cool steam vent. And another ice biome right down there. And looks like our Slickster is hatched. Look at that, Sage hatch. Where are they? Did they get out? I'm not seeing. I'm seeing the oil. Where's the critter? I don't know. Did it die? That'd be sad. I mean, it's got plenty of food. Why would it die? You guys need to get out of there. It's okay. You know, it's not a problem. It must have died. Very sad. Oh well. Now I don't know why this is still taking so long. They should have. I've been like looking away and hoping that I could come back and it would get fixed. Let's just see if they're like having a problem somewhere. They're picking up just a little bit at a time, and then they're carrying it back to here. I don't know. I thought would it be good. Oh, these aren't sweep only. No, they are. They're sweep only. They're just we can't see it. Okay, how's this going? Ooh, it's actually starting to generate some power. It shouldn't be. Oh, it just has to suck this room clean. There must have been a little bit of hydrogen in it. Okay. So now this room is a vacuum. Nobody can go through this door. Lock it. New dupes. Pinch of pepper seeds. We got a bunch of them already, but, well, operating and suit wearing. Increased excavation in. No, I'm not gonna get any more dupes. We've got plenty of dupes. I want them to get all that stuff. Guys, you need to prioritize. You know, that's actually something I want to deal with. Let's see. So can we maybe automate our food a little better with these, not the robo-miners, the auto sweeper. Like, I don't think it's going to harvest. That's the issue. Let's find out. So we'll build one of these. Do we not have a... We don't have a mechatronics engineer. I bet we can get one. Because we've got so many skills built up. We're really far behind on our morale. You could take another skill. But I kind of probably should leave you alone for now. There. This would give you mechatronics engineering. Gene! Thank you for your volunteering. These people could use some skills. I can make you a doctor. You're the rancher. Other than that, maybe carrying capacity? Always seems helpful. Lindsay, you are also an operator. And you've got plenty of room. And I'll give you suit wearing also. So you can help out there. I might move you along this tree so you can get the rockets eventually. Sure, let's do that. Just so that she starts developing skill points faster. Meep, I could give you carrying. It just seems like it's very useful for everybody to have more carrying. So I'm going to do that. Okay. Maybe that'll help us clear out this room a little faster. So this battery is charging. No, it's losing power. But now it's charging. It must be charging just from the coal down here. I'm trying to decide whether I really want these batteries. I think I do. Like, we have a ton of coal. We have 20 tons of coal. So we'll not worry about that. And we do have this natural gas geyser that I could be using for power instead of coal, eventually. It's dormant right now. I wonder if we should get in there and analyze it. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and build another suit thing. Where is it? Yeah, checkpoint for going this way with a suit next to it. And we'll extend the ladder up. We're gonna let some hydrogen to our base, but that's okay. We'll probably need another suit. Let's go ahead and make one out of iron. And we should be definitely producing more stuff. So go ahead, make some more iron. Take advantage of all that operating. Huh. Make some table salt too, why not? And everything apparently can be crushed to sand. You can make some gold if you wanted. Eggshell to lime. Sure, do that too. Okay, then let's go ahead and see if we can make, see if this harvests. I'm really curious about it. So we're gonna go ahead and put a random farm tile there. What's the temperature around here? It is good enough for a farm. And we'll put a auto sweeper right there. And I'm just gonna build a little wall around it. I can't build a wall around it. Hmm. Okay, I know it's going to put something in the box once it's out, so that's not a concern. What I really want to know is if it's going to harvest itself. So we'll look at that first. Go ahead and get this built soon. We'll need to get that, some power. This is going slowly. Unreachable dig. It doesn't need to be dug. It's already clear. I'm confused. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Ooh, they got better. Achievement earned. Now we've got multiple glossies, and apparently they're cramped, unfortunately. How much of the reed stuff do we have? Like, what would it be? It would be not clothing. It would be industrial. Reed fiber is 16. And that's what this makes, right? Reed fiber. Yeah. I'm just gonna not store them in here. So, only store glossies. The glossies are more useful to me. So, auto wrangle the surplus, and let's reduce this to, say, 10. Look at that, he's hugging the egg. I guess I have nowhere to put them, so that's the issue. I need to make something outside. Just a critter drop-off point. Better than leaving them to die, I suppose. But yeah, the plastic seems so much more useful than this random fiber. Alright, this is where we'll put the actual Drekos. How is our water system holding up? That's not water. This is backing up. We have this huge cistern. It's just not always... No, it's gonna go. It'll go eventually. And this is backed up. Because we're still waiting for this last little things to get finished. Come on, guys. Just finish this up so I can turn it on and see if it works. Okay, that's good enough. Turn on. That doesn't have any water. Why not? Okay, it does. It was just captured a different part of its animation. Okay, so we got oxygen flowing out this way. We've got some hydrogen being made. Not a lot. I thought we need 3. It's really 2.5, but oh well. Here, go ahead, deliver a suit. Let's get some wiring. And oxygen up there. And should I make a lock? I kind of don't want to bother. I'm only going to go up there a little tiny bit And it's just some natural, well, it's natural gas. I don't really know how that fits. And the polluted oxygen's less than good. And we have a ton of reed fiber here anyway. I mean, we can just harvest the plants. Huh. I probably should. Just be safe. Let's be safe. So... That's wrong. And then I don't have room for it. There. And then we'll build a bottle emptier right here. Should work fine. Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, so we got this all set up. So let's plant some mealwood. Here, make that high priority. Get the seed out here, dude. And it will... Oh, it seems like the temperature's going up. That's a concern. I'm gonna say, do not auto-harvest it. So it'll deliver the dirt it needs to continue, but it's not going to actually. We will not manually harvest that. I want to see if this thing here can, the auto sweeper. I'm betting it can't. Temperature overlay. Yeah, this is getting hot. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with this in time. But for now, we're getting our base nice and oxygenated. Okay. Did I hear news? Yes, new guys. We have a bunch of bristleberry, or a bunch of iron. We've got over 100,000 calories, so let's just go and get the iron. Did we clear some of these out? No, it's not. It's wrangling them, but it's not deliver. Oh, I didn't. I told it to deliver them over here, right? Oh, it's already got over 40. So, oh, over 20. So it's not doing it. Okay, fair enough. Well, we can just, well, We can build a kind of fake little room right here. Why does everything have to be so difficult? Get rid of that. I mean, this could technically just be a regular farm. We could go ahead and just raise Drex here, or hatches. They wouldn't be shearing as well, but I really just want to get them out of there so the glossies can grow more. Look how quickly they do that. It's perfect. Are they gonna do it? What's that? That's a baby one. There they go. And they leave it there. They should move it. Maybe someone else is moving it for them? Yeah, Meep's got it. Well done, Meep. They're gonna love it down here. They can actually walk back and forth on this rock a lot. Okay, so we wanted to make some water. Auto bottle it. I like the little animations and everything. How it wobbles back and forth. Now, I'd hoped that this will eventually back up. Like, this will get up to 1800 and we'll say, I can't put out anymore. And so that this pipe will not want to let any more go through there. But apparently it needs to fill up the entire room first. So, fair enough. The temperature is still going up. I'm gonna turn this off for now. Turn off. Okay. Is this... No, it's not quite ready. That's a lot of heat to be adding to our base. It's the oxygen itself that's coming out really hot. So, let's see. If we were to add... a thermoregulator, that would be a way of cooling the oxygen that comes out of it, but then we need to cool the room that we're in. And how would we do that? With Wheezewords? I think I do just want to... So, we were playing around with trying to figure out a way to get rid of heat using steam, but I couldn't figure it out. It was it was complicated looking. So, let's mess with it again. We don't have any oil down here. I was really hoping we get some oil, but no, our dudes went away. It's very sad. Oh, look at that. They all are sitting around there. We can always go and get some oil down here, but we run into the same issue. It's awfully hot down here. How hot is it up there? It's 30-ish. So it's vacuum in here now. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this, so we'll rely on this to provide most of the oxygen, and then when pressure gets low, we'll turn that on. That's fine. I guess. I don't know. It will do, and until I figure out a better way to handle things. How are we doing on getting all this stuff picked up? It's a little better. There's still some problems though. Maybe we're actually just running out of these places to store stuff. Technically, couldn't I just drop it all and then turn it back on? And we've got all the stuff in the same spot. Let's see what that did to the decor. It is actually not that bad. I would have thought that having all those things there would be terrible. But no. Maybe the spot right in front of a storage bin doesn't count as decor? As negative? I don't know. How do we have some pure water in there? Someone must have had a mess or something. But no, where would... Don't know. Doesn't matter. I think if we run the pure water through the purifier, it doesn't do anything. The sieve. Okay, we did add a ton of water into this, but it's actually still falling behind. Interesting. I would have thought that we'd start seeing more this accumulating and that being a problem, but no. Like every dash of bad water down here is getting slurped up, run through this, and then basically thrown down here. Curious. See, he's grabbing a ton and a half of stuff at a time. It just takes... I guess there's just a lot of rock down here. It's fair enough. And I guess maybe some of these people are not the best people to be doing this. Let's put in our suit thing right here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's only one suit out. But Does one of these not have a suit? Yeah, this doesn't have a suit. That's why it's been taking so long. Okay. We've been doing it one at a time. Here, well, now we'll do it 4 at a time, and it will happen real fast. I hope. Oh, so conductive wire... It's the exact same as regular wire, but it's pretty. And I guess it has a higher thermal conductivity. No, that would just be what I made it from. No, I'm wrong. It has a higher thermal temperature. Overheat temperature. And more max power, right? 2 kilowatts versus... Where's the regular wire? Yeah, 1 kilowatt. Interesting. But it requires actually, like, refined metal, so I'm not sure that's worth it. We probably need to make some more suits. How are we doing on pressure? Seems okay. All right, so it is not harvesting the mealwood, which is unfortunate. I really want to find a way to automate my farming, but I don't think I can. I could at least automate supplying. So like I could say disable... No, I can't. I can't say disable inputs. Because right now we're having to come over and add dirt to it all the time. What do we got? Bunch of rust. Sure. And how big is this room? Probably, it doesn't count. It's 238 tiles. So I really should make another room like this, where it's got... Oh! Halted by body temperature. So these don't have food anymore because it's too hot in here. Interesting. How are we going to fix that? Okay, temperature's starting to be a real problem. We need to figure this out. So... I've never been happy with this Wheezewort. Like, this Wheezewort's clearly cooling down the area, but this one is not. It's just kind of sitting there. And you can see a little bit of movement in its temperature, but not a lot. Maybe it's counteracting this. I don't know. But this area is getting really hot. Why? Why is it getting more hot than other stuff? Is this creating heat? Yes, this is creating a lot of heat. The incubator. Did not realize that. Maybe we should have been incubating somewhere else. Hmm. Well, eventually we're going to have a lot of them, and that will deal with it. Where do we have that other ice biome? Like, we already grabbed all the Wheezewort that we had available to us. But there's, like, another one down here. Through the oil area. And... something down here? It's cold down here. I don't want to mess with it. Too much chance of getting in trouble. Okay, let's see if we can figure this out. I keep on coming back to this saying I want to make these steam turbines work. I want it to be a thing. We'll have to make it out of iron because we don't have enough copper anymore. Okay, so the whole idea is that it's going to slurp up steam and turn it into power and then output water that's colder than that steam, right? So we need to first create the steam. We might not have enough room here. Let me decide how we're going to create the steam first. So to create steam, we're going to need to heat up something, and that's how we're going to get rid of the rest of the place. Look at the CO2. It's all black in here. Anyway, what am I doing? What am I doing? I was getting more iron. That's it. Here, go ahead. Get, say, another 50 of these. $40 is fine. I don't want to just say do forever, because it'll eat up pretty fast. So the whole idea is that we are going to use a thermo aqua tuner to cool some liquid, and then we'll run the liquid around the base to cool it all off and absorb heat. So we have this thermo aqua tuner. Let me just look at it. Cools liquid pipe through it, but outputs heat to the immediate area. And requires 1.2 kilowatts. That's actually quite a bit of power. And it reduces the temperature of everything by 14 degrees. That goes through it. Okay. And it's outputting to the immediate vicinity, so we're gonna want something that can absorb a lot of heat. Like, does it need to be water, or can it be anything? I think it can be anything. So, like, what would be a good thing to do? I don't exactly understand. So this is the specific heat capacity, the amount of DTUs to heat a gram of it up. Do I want that good or up or down? I'm not sure. It's all about thermal conductivity, though. The rate of heat transfer will be determined by the object with the lowest thermal conductivity. So this is 0.168. And we're going to want to transfer something to, well, first of all, eventually to water. So what's water? So it's 0.609. So we need something with a, wow, but it's not going to be direct. It's going to be metal tiles, probably. Make some gold. Let's take a look at that. So it seems like this is thermally reactive, so that maybe that's what we want. Let's make some gold amalgam. The lime. Ooh, lime is very conductive. Okay, but I think that the whole idea is that we're going to run a pipe through here, and it's going to, we're going to put some metal tiles above it, where we'll transfer heat from this room into somewhere with water, and then the water will turn to steam and be consumed. So let's see, I'm going to want something like this around here, and we'll fill it up with some gas just to make it work. And this will not be like that. That's going to be the metal tiles. You know, I probably want to make this out of a different thing also. I don't know. We'll take a look. Let me get some gold. Here, turn this down. Do we have one? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so a gold metal tile. I can't make one. I need more! That's always the way of things. I never have enough things to do what I want to do. But that's okay. You're eating up our oxygen. Stop doing that. Oh well. The whole idea of building this lock, which is way over full right now, so stop doing that, was that we wanted to go in and check that out. Now we don't need to do that. Go ahead, just open that up. Or turn it into a door would be best. And then we'll go and analyze this. Wow, it's dormant. Just, you know, to be safe. Okay. How are things going on down here? Much better! We're starting to see stuff really getting cleared out. And these are all full again. Go ahead and drop them off. They're all cheering every time they get out there. It's great. They're all so happy. Okay, do we have enough for a tile? I want to take a look at this tile. Okay, so this tile, I'm just gonna make one, and then I can look at it. We can deconstruct it in a moment. And the aqua tuner itself, if we were to, this would make its overheat temperature plus 50, but also thermally reactive. Is that good? Probably. Just getting the overheat temperature up. Because we need steam, so it's gotta be over 100 degrees. Is this gonna work? I mean, if this is only gonna be 175 degrees. That doesn't seem like it's gonna work. What about this? These things. Like, how am I gonna make steam if it can't? If it's gonna fail in the middle of actually making the steam? This will get up to 175. I see. Okay. But then, Ha. So if we put it in there, we need to get the steam up to like over 200 degrees, right? In order to get it to make the power thing work, right? Steam turbines. Well, it doesn't actually say it needs to be hot. It just says it needs to be steam. Okay, we can make this work. So cancel this. We're going to want to make this out of gold amalgam. And so we have to keep its temperature below 175. This metal tile has a thermal conductivity of 60. So yes, this tile is not going to be the issue. Oh, interesting. Look, it popped eventually. So maybe I could automate it. I thought I was just gonna like, I could maybe automate all of this. Oh well, we'll think about that in the future. Like, we're not spending that much of our time farming. New dupes are available. Some coal, another 3 tons of coal. Okay, and we're gonna want to throw some water in here that can deal with this. Let's go ahead, build this up. And just do a bottle emptier for now. So I was looking at different gases, and this has a very low thermal conductivity. That's worse. So 0.1. Oxygen point is very, very low. Water 0.6. So, but we want to get it above the boiling point of water, so that's not going to work. Polluted water can go up to 119, and it's got a good conductivity. I mean, the oil is what I thought we would be using. What about salt water? Also 119. Crude oil 399. And its conductivity is good. It's 2. Okay. We're gonna have to get some oil. Like, I know it's hot, but we're kind of working out how to deal with that. I was really hoping that we could just use these guys, but they must have died or something. Maybe we didn't feed them enough. There's plenty of carbon dioxide. I don't know. Okay, what am I doing? Let's go ahead, get this built. We need to get some oil. Should we just try to slurp up this? By going through this pool? Oh no, there's some right here, right next to where we were actually doing the work. Sure, just go like this. And we'll build a little pitcher pump. I'm assuming these work in oil. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm hoping. You know, actually, let's go ahead and just keep on building this down all the way to this one, because this is a ton of oil. Or, well, several tons of oil. We'll build a pitcher pump down there. And I could just run a, you know, a pipe and carry it through my base that way. I'm kind of don't want to because it's hot, and the whole point of this is not to introduce pipes of hot liquid running through my base. That's like the opposite of what I want. How are we doing on this? As long as it's 1.5 up there, I'm not gonna worry about it. Like, that means it's down here, it's overpressured. You're delivering water, which means we... Oh, it's because... Interesting. We really need to get some more water in here. I feel like we kind of dropped the ball over here. Let's go ahead and just cut this in half. We're going to turn this into a desalinator, maybe. And we'll start sucking up this water. Maybe some other stuff. I mean, I know we've got a ton of water over here, but it's not filling up things as fast as I want it to. And it's got food poisoning. You know what? That's a great idea. Okay, let's go ahead and not do this. So get rid of this. We're just gonna reset this entire area. We'll mop it all up. And let's build... I think it's under refinement, right? Yeah, desalinator. There's not really that much. We can just rely on it a little bit. And that can send this out over here. We'll drop it in from on top, sure. And we'll get water from over here. So let's... do we even have a way to get in there very well? Like, we don't have... We kind of don't. We didn't build a lock or anything. Do I care enough to prevent... Yes, I do. There's like not even much water in there. It's a waste of time. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Let's instead, we'll just start getting some of this good polluted water that has the slime lung rather than, you know, the food poisoning. So, we'll just put another one of these in here. Sure, flip it. Okay, and we'll just grab this over here. Do we have idle dupes? We should not have idle dupes. Here, go ahead. Put that all the way down. Make a liquid pump right here. Run the pipe out through our lock. And we want to bring it all the way to here. I know I already have a line of this, but whatever. This is a new idea. Oh wait, no, it's going the other direction. It's going the other direction, so this is wrong. We're gonna need them to face the other direction. Like that. And then hopping over this way. And where are we going? We're going up here, so go ahead and sit in there. We'll go around. This is turning out to be so messy. I don't know if I like it. I really kind of want to redo all our pipes from start. But, okay. We'll just run down like this. It's not a big deal. There. So, bad water comes this way, gets purified, gets dropped in here. Continuously. Stinky, what are you doing? Are you stuck? Oh, you're stuck, yeah. I did not even see that I left you without much recourse. Come on, man, you can make it. There you go. Okay. How is this going on down here? Not quite doing all the things we want. Here, make this higher priority. I want to get this done. Kind of as a proof of concept more than anything else. I just want to make sure I can know how to make it happen. What? Oh, does this need to be on the ground? Okay, I didn't think about that. I thought it just kind of hovered in the air like the pipe stuff does. So, thermo aqua tuner, like that. But it needs to be out of the right thing. The gold amalgam. Ooh, we're having some power problems. I don't see why. Did we break a cord? We did. Yeah, when we took rid of those two tiles there. Here, make that happen, please. Hey, we did it! She analyzed it without me even paying attention. So, it's dormant. The analysis is completed. And we know that it will, in 2.5 cycles, be active for the next 97 cycles. Interesting. And it's kind of like off on about half the time. I'm not going to worry about it. It's hot. I don't want to deal with it. It's not actually that hot. It's, what's it come out at? 150 degrees. It's hot. I don't want to deal with it. Like, we're already going to get some conductivity just from this. Okay. Never mind. Leave that alone. How's this oil doing? It's not quite going yet. Come on, guys. Make this happen. Okay, what the hell? You came down here and now you're leaving? Storing materials. Oh, it's because it's sandstone. Okay, wait a minute. So we've got all of this granite right here. Let's go ahead, make a granite ladder. I mean, I know we have a little bit of it right here. Oh well. Why were they putting? Why were? Oh, they were going for the nearest sandstone, which is probably like right here. Fair enough. Yeah, we're accumulating a decent amount of plastic. I wonder if we should switch over people's beds. Slick is the achievement. Some balm lily seeds. Okay, and then we can add comfy beds, which need 200 each, and they're big. Wow, maybe I should have left some more room. I'm gonna save a bit of plastic, because this isn't working as well as I want to. So we have to perhaps wait a little bit for all the scale growth to work. We're not feeding them right. Okay, this is all built. We need to start grabbing oil. Come on, guys. You'll start seeing more of this ice biome. How did you get way in here? You can't be happy here. Living in polluted oxygen full of slime lung? Like, this is not a happy place for you. Oh, we're almost done with this. It's finally getting all sorted out. There we go. We actually, does that count as a better room now? Yes, now it's a bedroom. So that's giving them +2 instead of +1, which is kind of feeble. That's pretty minimal. Every little bit, I guess, but still. Okay, is this not... that's not priority, again, because I replaced the material, so they lost track of the fact that I wanted it to go faster. My bad. Bunch of diamond over here. Look at this. Very high thermal conductivity. And, yeah. There we go. Now we're actually making some stuff happen. I can't imagine it's very fun for Stinky. He's just basically sitting in why are you having trouble with morale? Interesting. I never took anybody beyond their max capacity, I guess, but a few people, yeah, okay. I remember, you're having some trouble. All these people are really, like, I thought skill points was going to be the problem, but we have plenty of skill points. We don't have the morale to learn everything. Oh well. What's that? A joyous seed. It doesn't need to be sandstone. You can make it out of anything you want, guys. Make it out of the granite that's all around. Ooh, look at this. The oil is actually rising. Why would that be? I guess it must have been compressed down here or something. Interesting. That's... Ooh, here's the bottom of the world. And there's some more Wheeze-words. Okay. You know what? Sweep this up. I just want to get this build moving. I think I'm going to turn off incubating after this. We've got quite a few of these guys. that will save us some heat and actually be able to let them eat some food eventually. Okay. Yeah, look at that. It came all the way up here. It makes me kind of feel silly building the pump way down here, but presumably it's still gonna work. Here, make it. Get it going. There we go, 12 tons of crude oil. Let's start dropping it up here. And that can be your first priority. We'll just get it nice and filled up. And eventually, the whole idea is we're going to build some metal tiles out of gold. Lead! Lead's new. Where'd I get the lead? Well, we have this. We just need to make a bit more of it. Yeah, I'm not seeing lead anywhere. You must just have picked some up or something. I don't know. Almost completely swept. Like, we're not gonna get up to that stuff. Let's make sure we got everything. There's just a few little bits that have fallen as we deconstruct. It's complaining about oxygen, but it still seems good pressured. Just we're sucking it out because we're using up we're consuming the oxygen very much to do the suits. But that's okay. It's gonna take a while to fill this up. Maybe I should place a few more of these. Although I suppose they can't use more than one of these at once. So maybe I should place a few more of these. So we could have multiple guys coming down at a time. Yeah, okay, that was right. Hey, you got a point of athletics. That's why they get faster. I mean, we're not able to give them the skills they need, but we are able to give them just passive increases to their attributes. Forgot to do that. We had this grand plan of fixing all this, and that's why all these are not working anymore, because they don't have water. Okay. Sorry, I just got distracted by things. It's something too easy for me to do. Max, you get this one. And who is our guy that's having some trouble? You were Stinky. Stinky, you get one too. And more will get more as we get more plastic. So, let me just check this temperature. This is going to end up so hot. Like, ridiculously hot. Because this is coming in, this is already coming in at 60 degrees. And we're going to heat it up with pretty much all the water. I'm thinking that these batteries aren't helping us at all. I'm going to disable them. It just means that we're running out of power faster. than we need to be. Water's backed up a little bit. Wait a minute, why is this not working? It should be going through there. Oh no, I forgot. We pretty much turned that off. Is that going to cause a problem? No, because we aren't, well, eventually, yes, it's going to cause a problem. But for now, I don't care. It'll, until these are full up, it's not going to be an issue. What's with this? Get rid of it. Come on, guys. Insufficient resources, copper ore? Are we out of copper ore? Really? Yeah, we're out of copper ore. Oh my god, that's... It's the end of an era, you know? Like, that lasted for so long. That was just the ore from our initial little base. Oh, we're having heat. Or no, that's irrigation. Never mind. Give me some more fertilizer, because why not? Okay, cancel that. Cancel it. Why is it not canceling? Because we built it over it? It broke. Let me just build a parallel wire out of iron ore. Yeah, I didn't expect it to start popping the oil into the previous zone, but that's okay. It's keeping the oxygen safe. Not letting this polluted oxygen full of slime lung. Well, that doesn't matter. Never mind. It's obvious slow. Can we have people doing this who can carry more than 200 grams? Maybe. Here, let's get rid of these two. We're never gonna have that many. Okay, so the idea here is we need some water. We need just like a bunch of water. No, not like that. We're gonna need a bunch of water to power up, to turn into steam, and then that will power the steam turbine. And we can just run it right through here. And they need to get up there, of course. We might just want to get this working, and then we can like fill it up with oil later. So maybe I'll just I'll put a liquid vent right there and say we'll fill it up at some other point. Although they can't reach that side, so we'll fill it up at... We'll fill it up on this side at some other point. Well, that's just all wrong. They're not going to be able to get to this one, are they? Okay. No. Deconstruct that. There you go. Come on, guys. And this should probably go up all the way. Interesting that they're not actually getting this dirt. Apparently, this is not part of the blueprint. Don't cut that away yet. Now they're stuck. Come on, get them out. Come on. Devin's coming. There you go. And this is going to output some water, which we can just feed right back in, right? Just over and over again, I think. So we just want to output it again right here. Where it'll again turn into steam, and we'll need to pump some steam in, some initial water in. But after that, it should maintain itself, right? I hope. That's the plan. I should probably be less. What am I saying? I probably should be less. I can't even think of the word. Ignore me. I'm not at my best right now. I'm distracted. This is finally going. Okay. We could put two of these together, right? Because this is outputting packets of 5K. But over time, this will fill up until we run out of water here. I guess we could spill more water in. Sure. Ooh, look at this. Okay, we should just get that for the sake of having it. Now this is what I'm looking for. All this salt water. Just look at all that salt water. That's a ton of salt water. We could desalinate like all of that and have just entirely full cisterns and whatever. Okay, this looks done. So, oh wait. Actually, it's just some sandstone from the ladders. But soon we'll have this area like completely hollowed out. It took a long time to get this hollowed out. I thought it would happen much faster than it did. So I should apologize for that. This is starting to actually have some depth to it. Here, let's go ahead and start filling in some of the rest of the structure. I wonder why it's not building. And why aren't you doing that? It's fine. It's not a big deal. Maybe I need to get rid of that. Wait. Cancel. Get rid of not everything, but just the building. There. Still says invalid building. Maybe these need to go away too? Like, does this need to be on the ground? I don't... From directly below the machine's foundation. So maybe these need to be airflow tiles. Like this. We'll see if that works. Wait. So what did we make them out of? We made those airflow tiles out of iron ore. Maybe I need to make them out of this, so they're overheat. What is the overheat temperature of an airflow tile? It's higher than I care about. I'm still a little uncertain about whether this is gonna work. I'm like, you just throw water in and it works? Maybe? I don't know. That seems to be the idea. I should probably make sure we're not... there's no way to do that. We can take a little bit of it out, perhaps. But as we deconstruct the ladders... Nah. Go ahead and build a couple more. And then sweep. Like that. But then as we deconstruct the ladders, we'll just make more of a pile of stuff right there. But that's okay. We need to get this hooked up. So... run some wires. Look at that, 1200. That means our regular wire is not going to work for it. We could do a conductive wire. That's a bad idea. I should use a transformer. So this would be... I think I need to use a large one, right? Because... I'm not sure how it works. Go ahead, just put one here. Oops. Wrong button. Go ahead, build a conductive wire bridge. And go like that. Wait a minute, it's connected. Why is it unpowered? Weird. Okay, now it's working. And this is working. Good. Or it's on, at least. Steam temperature below 125. So that's what it's looking for. It's looking for 125. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these. We'll have to fill it up with oil later. Oh, see, it's really hot in there. She's unhappy going down. We want to get rid of these. From the top, please. Don't be stupid and end up down here. Oh, before we do that, let's make sure we have piping available. So, insulated other pipes coming in. That's going out. Okay, coming in and going out. And we'll just put them here for now. And we can figure out later on how we'll deal with that. Now I kind of wish it was backwards, but that's okay. One issue is I don't like how there's this much oxygen here, but I'm not quite sure how to fix that. I think I might have to suck it out, but then how will we deconstruct? We could put a lock and then get rid of it, I guess. Oh, everything's such a hassle. Why does everything have to be a hassle? Okay, how do we do this? Just make it happen over here. That's too high. It's not going to be able to fit the pump in. So like that. And these are like that. There you go. I guess we can keep on filling this up while we... No. Let's commit. I don't even know what scaffolding I need, but this is probably more than I need, so I'm going to be content with it. Here, build this there too. Are you stuck in here? He is stuck in here because we got rid of his scaffolding. But that's okay. We're going to high priority up all this. Wait. How'd he get out? I have no idea how that happened. It just kind of worked, I guess. I don't know. We do need to fill this up with this. It needs to be in contact with here, otherwise it won't conduct because we're going to fill this with vacuum. So I am wrong. Go ahead, put these back. It's going to take a lot of time. This will be water. Although there's nowhere to get that right now. It's just a little bit right here. New stuff. A hatchling, sure. We have some idle people. Go ahead. Clear out the next row. What? Fry egg. Interesting. Okay. I bet there's something up over here creating salt water. It's not just like there passively. It was something that's been pumping in all 150 cycles. Maybe. Growth halted because of body temperature. It's too cold? Yeah, -80. Interesting. Now I kind of want to go up and just keep on finding the top of the world. Not using that. This area is full of igneous rock. Not like that. Igneous rock. There. Don't go too high. Alright. That is going to slow down our getting oil, but it seems like it's not that big of a deal. I didn't even tell them to get oil, so. And we're not getting water yet. Come on, guys. We're gonna want a gas pump in here just to suck all the gas out. But disable it for now because there's no point to it. I still don't know what's wrong with this wire. I can't like turn it off. It just keeps wanting to make it. Oh well. Is the oil actually rising still? Perhaps? I don't know. Maybe not. Probably it's all in my head. Okay. Almost. No, we're actually quite a ways from having it. Come on. Get this bottled. I guess there's not much available. Turn this off for a moment. Like, we're already high pressure, so I don't mind that being a thing. Can you not get in here anymore? You might not be able to get in here. No, you cannot get in here anymore. That's the issue. When we cut that room in half, suddenly it became inaccessible. Look at this. Body temperature problems everywhere. Now that we pulled in all this water from these other zones that were super hot, 39 degrees, 40 degrees, now it's starting to go all out from here. This needs to get done. This Wheezeword's helping. This one is so disappointing to me. Like, it's not chilling anything. It just, I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of it. Here, uproot that. We'll build a farm tile over here. Put it right next to this thing. Maybe that will help. Come on. At least we're keeping our farm alive. And we do have... We're actually not producing a surplus of food. Like we used to be at one point. But we're not anymore. There. Replant this over here. Now we've been sitting around 100,000 all this time. These are starting to fill up. That is a problem. I think I'm going to ruin our water purity and just go ahead and reconnect those two. It's a little unhappy doing that, but I don't care that much. There we go. I'll keep this moving. Unreachable. And this is good, so this can cancel. We now have a lock. Let's go ahead and bring this pipe outside of it. This isn't doing anything. This was how I was going to eventually fill this with oil. I forgot about that. Yeah. Erupts and... Okay, that's cool. Now that you have the analysis complete, you can actually see the countdown till when it erupts. It feels like it's going down faster than 1 per second. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably am. And then you can see that it is erupting for idle in 0.6 cycles. Interesting. Okay. Now we're starting to see a little more of this area. I think we must have started down pretty low, because we're like, it feels like we're closer to the bottom than we've been going up. Like, I can still scroll quite a bit of the ways. Unreachable dig, why is that? Unreachable. Did we screw something up? It doesn't seem that unreachable. Okay, never mind. Stinky's on the case. On the job. Alright, let's suck this water out, or the oxygen out. Enable. Come on, guys. New dupes. Hey, another wort seed. Sure. Where are we having some heat problems in our base? Maybe more over here? Let all this stuff out of the boxes. There we go. got quite a few glossies around here. They're feeling cramped though, and apparently you're starving and are gonna die in 10 cycles. Yeah, we need to fix this heat problem. Can we... What else do you guys eat? You eat bristle blossom. Bristle blossoms are these. And they have a same requirement, has to be below 30. So that's not going to help. I mean, I think it does need to be the plant. Like, we can't just drop a bunch of seeds in there. These eggs, though, we should get out of there. Okay. How are we doing with this? Oh, this is taking forever to fill up. And we still have some CO2. It's not quite vacuum. Technically, if you expose water to vacuum, won't it like instantly vaporize and become steam? Like, it has minimal pressure so that any amount of heat would cause it to evaporate. I believe? I'm not entirely certain how that works, but that's my impression. It's still finding little packets. This doesn't off-gas, does it? No. No. Alright, it's at the 2-hour mark, or well, we'll be in 5 minutes. I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna let this run a little bit and just let the crude oil accumulate a bit, perhaps. And then next time we'll see if this system is actually gonna do what well, it's not going to yet. We still need some work, but we'll see if it's working a little better. So thank you everyone for watching. Till next time.